So as a marketer, you're going to be working with the product design team to develop new products. And so as part of that, there's what's called the information search, which is to look at what does the end consumer need, or based on this new technology, what can we do with it and what can we create from that. So this is where the product design team and the marketing team start to look at what are the product's features and specifications, and how is that going to interrelate to the actual product itself. And that's an important step, because this is outlining sort of the trajectory that you're going to be going on, and really shapes the future of what that product's going to look like. So as a marketer, you're going to be conducting research, and that's used by all the different teams out there. So sales is going to use that to help convince retailers that that your brand is the best, and this is why. Your product design team is going to help decide how many units to produce based on the research that you've created. The research and development is going to use that to help shape new products. And so the research that's conducted, whether it's weekly, monthly, yearly, 5, 10 years, whatever the case, all of that culminates into a bigger package that's used as historical data and data that's going to help drive the brand into the future. SIA uses the retail track algorithms to help track what's going on in the U.S. retail space. This is information that can be obtained from SIA, and also helps retailers understand what the marketplace is looking like for a given season, or what the historical trends have been over the last decade. So as a marketer, you're probably going to conduct some focus groups, some surveys, some informal chats, those kinds of things. That's all going to go into your final package of market research. Some of it's going to be quantitative, some of it be qualitative, and the goal here is to create a cohesive research package that allows all the different stakeholders that use this to help them do their jobs better. So the marketing team really helps bridge that gap between the end consumer and the manufacturer to understand what's working, what's not working, what needs to be changed, what could be better, all those sorts of things that need to go into any year's production schedule. So Snow Sports Industry America, SIA, conducts research that can be used by anybody in the snow sports industry. They track it at both the retail level and the wholesale level. That comes together, and that really gives a great snapshot of where the industry is in that particular year. Brands can also dig deeper and find out where they stand in terms of market share and marketplace, looking at different territories, how different territories are performing. And one of the main roles of SIA is to help educate and to further the different types of marketing programs that could be created based on where the brand currently stands. One of the jobs as a marketing director for a brand is to create the marketing mix, which basically says what types of marketing avenues do we want to pursue. So is that websites, social media, is it print, is it more viral or guerrilla type marketing, or what does that look like? So that mix basically says we're going to take a little bit of this, we're going to do some paid advertising, we're going to do a little bit of that, and creates a plan for a given season or a given year, or maybe it's staged out over several years if it's a product launch that's going to have a long longevity to it. But that's essentially the first steps in creating your marketing plan, is to create that marketing mix. As a marketer, we're going to group people into market segmentations, which basically means these are people that align in certain categories, whether that be demographics, whether it's psychographics, or geographic locations, or whatever the case might be. That helps us break people down into smaller groups that we can identify and understand their habits, and really look at what types of messaging or what types of marketing is going to work to reach that consumer. When we talk about market share, we're basically looking at where does the brand stand relative to its competitors. So we might look at things like sales dollars, sales volume, look at our competition. We might look at our products in terms of where does this product stand versus that product. And all of those combined creates our market share. And this is used by all the different teams in the manufacturer brand. And that really helps shape the overall perception of where the brand stands at that given snapshot in time. So when we talk about demographic segmentation, we're talking about measurable outcomes, right? So this would be things like age, income, education level, family size, income levels, all the different things that come together to create a snapshot of that particular person.